Hi everyone, this is James, and in this video I'm just going to give you a quick guide or quick start on how to make moving head, spot, beam, hybrids, color mixing, uh, moving light profiles in Lightjockey. So to get started, we'll just go to Setup and Fixture Configuration, and we'll go to all that down to the bottom here. Use a definable, generic fixture number 2. This is the best profile to use to base a brand new profile off of. It's completely empty. There's no other stuff in there. It's the full 32 channels. You should know that Lightjockey has a maximum of 32 channels per fixture profile that it can handle. It will not do anything more than that. If you need something that's more channels than that, all of Dilation are not able to make anything over 32 channels for you. You'll have to learn how to make your own and split up the profiles into multiple parts. So with that being said, let's just get started and take generic fixture number 2, drag it to the top, demix address 1, universe 1, hit save. Your data, yes. Okay, fix your data, okay. Okay, close. Then we could take this and drag it anywhere on this workspace that we want. Just let it go. And then we can just select it. And then right click, define fixture profile. And in this example, I'm gonna make I'm not gonna make every single preset of every single channel. This video would be like 2 hours long because yeah, sometimes it really does take quite a bit of time to make all these profiles when there's so many presets and channels and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna give you, like the first couple presets of each channel so that you get an idea of how to accomplish the channel in the editor. So I'm gonna make the Visi CMY 16RX by 80J. And I'm just going to select the manufacturer because I know it already exists. And we'll do American DJ, Fixture, Busy, CMY, 16RX, Fixture mode, 24 channels, author, me, Jingles. If you download a fixture profile from the online library and it's made by Jingles, then you know it's made by me. Fixture ID, Busy 16RX, or whatever you want to call it. The icon, which will be this little picture here, you can make your own custom icons. It's very easy. You just use a snippet tool of a picture of the actual fixture online. Make it really small and make it a bitmap, and then you can import it. But I'm not going to go over that now. It would take too long. It's not a very. It doesn't actually take a long time, but it would make this video a little bit longer than you really need to. Plus, there's a ton of built-in fixtures that you could just select at random if you just need something that looks like it, so you know, oh, these are movers, these are pars, and so on and so forth. It's really not a big deal. So I'm just going to skip that for now, and we'll just call it 16RX CMY or something like that. But in here, we want to put version 1.0, date, October 18th, 2019, and notes. Some people, will type this up in like Microsoft Word and make it bold so it's a little bit easier to read. But I don't do that. So the notes section is where anything that you want to tell the person using the profile, hey, this is here, this is there, this does that, and so on and so forth. And so you really If you already know in your mind what's going to go where, you can add in the notes now, but it's best to do it at the end so you can just think about what you've done and go back and change it. And so from there, we're just going to go straight to levels, and this is a 24 channel fixture, but I have all 32 channels enabled right now. And so, and if you'll notice, it's not really like a channel, it's like an offset. So, but it's basically a channel. So, but on Lightjockey, it starts at 0. So 0 is 1, 1 is 2, 2 is 3, 3 is 4, and so on and so forth. So it's a little bit confusing at first, but you'll get used to it. You'll even see it in the DMX output and stuff like that. So it's always there. So just keep that in mind as you're making stuff. You know, if you're looking at channel, if you know channel 22 is actually going to be 21. So just gotta think ahead. So this is a 24 channel fixture. So I'm gonna go down to channel 23. I'm gonna select 24. Hold down Shift and select the rest of these, and I'm going to disable them. And then I can check, make sure I've disabled enough. Fixture uses 24 channels. So now I know I've reserved enough channels for this profile and nothing more. So I'm just going to go through and label all the channels in this levels window first. So we got pan. Then for pan font, we do pan plus enter, tilt plus. We got cyan, magenta, yellow. We got color wheel. We've got gobo and rotating gobos. So back to color, hit enter. Gobo 1. And gobo 2. Or you can say gobo S and gobo R, whatever you want to call it. After gobo 2, got gobo rotation. We do that with the arrows like that. That is just arrows on your keyboard. And then we've got prism 1, PR1, rotate. Prism 2, PR2, rotate. Right? 15, yep. And then we got shutter. Left inner intensity. Focus. Focus. And fine focus would be focus. Let's see, plus. Zoom. Zoom plus. Plus. Let's scroll down here a little bit. We got frost. That's speed. We got pulse functions. So now we've got all that labeled, we can actually kind of start thinking now what we want to show up in the levels window or not. And we know we're going to have dedicated areas for pan tilt, same magenta, color, globals, rotations, prisms, the shutter, the intensity, focus. We want to leave focus fine. Oop. Dragging my window around. We want to leave focus fine. Zoom. We want to leave zoom fine, and this stuff here will be covered in their own dedicated section. So we want to go to invisible and apply. So basically, if we open up the levels window now, we'll see just focus, zoom plus, and functions. We need to leave functions on. We can turn functions off actually. Invisible. And we still have access to, nope, I guess functions, visible, yes. Still have special in there somewhere. It'll probably be there once we add something. So anyways, I'm jumping way ahead here. Just to learn a few new things every day, right? So now we can start linking the pan and tilt up. And we'll just do 16-bit, of course, and then we want movement control, which is the pan tilt speed, which is actually going to be on channel 22. So 2 tilt 03 255. If there's something else, we would just do 0 to 225 or something like that. And we want to enable position presets, move macros, and even the file spot function, and we can enable pan tilt patch. So what we're going to do, this is where I know I got a little confused when I first started making profiles. It just wants to know where the pan most significant byte is, the tilt most significant byte is. So most significant byte and the least significant byte. So it's basically like this. If your pan tilt is 1, 2, 3, 4, so we got 0, 1, 2, and 3. But also remember to make sure that pan is at 0 and then the tilt starts at 2. So if we enable this and now we get the XY grid, and to best check this, moving to best check this, we go to view and DMX output, and we'll see that as we move this, this will be full, this will be 0. This will be all 4 at full. This will be just pan. Yeah, so just pan at full and just tilt at full. So get an idea of how the XY grid is laid out. Then we got pan and tilt speed right here, which is way over there. Channel 22 is this thing right here. And so now moving on, we can go over to we have cyan, magenta, and yellow. We have CMY, it's color picker, and first cyan is on channel 5, which is 4, 5, and 6. We apply to the master. As long as this is on right here, this will automatically pop up. And we can kind of use this as a guide for different levels of color hues and stuff like that. It's not bad. color wheel. And again, I'm not doing every preset for this. I'm just gonna do a couple, just to give you an idea of how it works to build it. So the color wheel is on channel 8, so it's 7 color 0 through 255. And if there were like a ton of colors, like split colors and all that stuff, you can do split colors just by assigning the palettes. So if I assign split color to that by selecting that and then clicking it and sending it over there. It tells you split, shows you the icon. So if there was a split color value in there, for example, we just do 0, 12, wait, no, sorry. Yeah, 0, 12, 0, and then 13 and 16, something like that, enter. Just as an example, it would tell you that split color value for each preset. So you can go in full mode or split mode and then choose your color for the split. Does that make sense? So these two colors, their default value in full color mode is 0 and 13. In split color mode, their values are 12 and 16, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to delete those. And I'm going to turn off the split because I'm not going to use it. Okay. So for colors, first color is white, and then red is at 6, and dark orange is 12. 6, enter, 12, enter, and I'll do one more. I'll do dark green, just 18, enter. And so as you are making these, you get this little black square, and that's going to be what your little icon is for that channel. So if we do quick colors for the one selected in blue, color is white. This one is red. This one is dark orange. We'll do that. We darken it up a little bit. Adjust it however you like. Dark orange and then dark green. So take the green here, it's dark. And as soon as we hit apply, these icons will show up. And let's go a little bit further on this. For these palettes, as soon as you enable this channel, color control palette, it enables these palettes here for you to make presets. So you can have up to 20 presets per palette. They don't have to be dedicated per channel. You can actually split these up between the same channel. So if by using the minimum and maximum values. So if the color channel range was huge, or you had 2 color wheels, and you could still do 2 sets of presets. You just do 0 to 127, then 128 to 255, or whatever the values are. So just as an example for how to do rotation, you would do 128, and then half of that value would be 30, 90, 60 values, so 160 and 189. So these you're going to want a bitmap. So we're going to open up the bitmap. This part might take just a minute or so, and it's going to say not responding. For you maybe, I'm not sure, but it always has on mine. Just don't freak out. Just be patient. Let it load. It has a lot of bitmaps to load up and spread across a lot of different folders. And you'll see once it does a little flash, it's done, and you can just grab the window and move it over to your liking. So we're gonna do color clockwise. Clockwise. We'll do rotate. Just type in RT and it jumps to the R section. We'll do rotation from fast, medium, slow. So we'll do clockwise, fast, medium, and slow. And hit apply, then you'll see those icons for that. And that's how you would go through and make all your colors, and then do the rotation steps. It's you don't have to do start, middle, end. You can do start and finish if you want, or just one of them. It's just up to you how much you want to include in your profile, so to give you as ease of access and reachability really fast to get to these values. Instead of going, I know that medium is like 160, but if I'm here and you don't have those icons, you have to sit there and try to find 160. You can just click on it. So it's up to you how many, how in depth you want to go with your presets and stuff like that. So this is just an example of a color wheel. So you just lay out your colors, and once you're done, if you have room, you can do 3 presets. Do fast, medium, slow, then the stop icon, and then slow, medium, fast for the other way. Very easy to do. Very, very easy to do. Alright, now we're going to move on to gobos. Control. The static gobo wheel is first. We're just going to enable that. Channel 8. SD gobo to kind of help you understand that it's a static gobo wheel. And so we've got 2 gobo wheels, and luckily we've got 2 palettes open for it. But the thing is, you won't get icons for the rotation because that's the palette control is eating up all your preset area. So you're just gonna have a fader for rotation. So this is just going to be, channel 10, gobo rotation, 0 to 255. And that's all you're gonna get. So, but let's go back to the palette, and just going to do a couple gobos here. I am going to assign shake because we have gobo shake on here. We might as well use it. So I'll set palette function and find shake and put that on number 2 right there. Click OK. So now we're gonna give it each preset that we enter in here 2 values: default value and the gobo shake value. So let's get going on that. The first open, it doesn't have shake, so it's just 0, enter. And then gobo 1 is 7. Then use tab and do 84 for that shake. Or you can pick a value in the middle if you want. So say it's really 85. 85. Enter. Now we've got 2 values there. The next gobo is 14, and the shake for gobo 2 is say 90. And I think that's all I'll do for now. Just kind of get this video going along. So we've got hit apply to master. We've got values here. So as soon as you select a gobo that has shake, it's going to give you the shake option, and it's going to jump to that value that you just specified for the gobo shake that you want. Really nice, neat way to quickly access things. And so we still have the bitmap open. We can go to Gobos. Just click that, let it load. So we want open. Just type in. Just keep typing in OP until you get to the open section. Find a good open icon. Make sure the first one is selected. Double click, and then if you know the global icons, you are more than welcome to dig around in the library. There's folders for a lot of manufacturers, fixtures in here. By all means, if you can find a matching gobo that's already in the library, go for it. If not, there are numbers. You just use one, and then type in two, maybe two to find two, and you can apply the master. Open one, shake, no shake, go two, shake, no shake, and it's the same process for the gobo wheel, gobo scroll, as it is for the color wheel, color scroll. So we just lay out clockwise, 128, 160, 189 for fast, medium, slow, and then a stop icon, and then slow, medium, fast. And you just lay out the icons, same rotation icons that you can find. Rotation, any icon you want to use. And so static oboe, do 9, rotating gobo 0 to 255. That's on palette 2. Same thing. You can assign different palette functions per palette too. So you can see palette 1 has the shake, gobo palette 2 does not. So you can set that up. So the reason these different functions are so on a lot of Martin fixtures where the gobo channel has like 60 presets because it goes through like the rotating gobo channel will have 3 different areas, 3 different ranges. The first range is index mode, so one channel controls index. So usually the next channel controls the index. And then the next range in the gobo channel will be the same gobos, but on rotation mode. That will control the rotation speed on that same channel. And then the next set of values would be like shake or bounce or something like that. And again, the next channel next to it would be, so if you've got shake and rotation and bounce or whatever, you can link those to these palette functions and specify those values in that channel. So that's why we have the palette functions there for you to use. There's default, shake, index, rotate. You can link them up and then just enter in those values as you see them in the DMX chart. Very, very easy, and also very, very handy. So I'm going to skip the rotating gobo. It's literally basically the same thing. We'll go to effects and do a prism. So we've got, and again we've only got, you can do this in any order you want. So prism 1 could be here, and then prism 2 could be here, and then the rotations could be here. So if we'll just enable all 4 of these. So I've got prism 1, 2, prism 1, prism 2. So we'll do 11, 1. Do prism 2, which is 13, 2, and Then we'll do the rotation, which is 12. Prism 1, rotate 255. And then prism 2. I'm ahead of myself here. Prism 2 is 14. That way you can visualize which prism you're going to use. So again, prism. So I don't know what the prisms are on this thing because it didn't say. So obviously close is 0. Open is say 100. Same for this one. 0. And 100. So we can just go to open. Just go to open. Go here, click there, open again. Then PRI. So you can just pick any whatever. If you can find your prism in here, great. Use it. You know, I don't forget which one this one has. If it's just do 5 facet, and then we'll do a linear. Select here, do linear. If you mess up on a preset, you can just right click it, delete it, re-enter the values, pick a new icon, no big deal. So we'll just generate this, hit apply, see effects, we've got our prisms here, and then the rotation values. Very, very easy to do. Next up, we've got a bunch of, I'm gonna skip the shadow for now and do dimmer and focus and stuff like that, because those are a lot of those are in one section. So I did focus and zoom. So focus is 17. If you know what the near value is, go for it. But let's do 0 to 255 or 255 and 0. Zoom is 19. Wide is usually 255. Narrow is usually 0 for zoom. And again, if you saw my last video, we've got the main strobe and the intensity. Intensity and lamp and stuff. But I'm gonna split it. But I always split up the pulse and random into this beam window. So I'm going to do that right now since it's right here. So 15 pulse and values 108 through 207. And lastly, the random is 15 random. And we'll do 213 to 251. And we'll apply that. And now these are, we'll spread these out a little bit. Now we got focus, but remember the focus fine and stuff is over here. Focus fine, zoom fine, right there. Focus, zoom, pulse, random. And again, if you kind of split up a channel, they won't let you overlap. So you should know that if something's kicking off, it's because something else is linked on that channel too. Or it's a different range of a different channel. Sorry, it's a different range of the same channel. which is why it's kicking off. Alright, so now we'll go over to finish up the shutter and the strobe. So we do have a shutter in this one, strobe, we have a dimmer. So we do the dimmer, which is channel 16, 0 to 255. Enable Grandmaster, and then the blockout value will be channel 16 at 0. Set that up. And we do have lamp on and lamp off in the special channel, and I will do that in just a second. Shutter is at channel 15, close at 0, open at, we'll do 105. The strobe function is also channel 15, from slow, which is 4, and fast, which is 103, and strobe off, we'll say is 255 this time. So they don't use all the same values and stuff. So now we can see the special functions, lamp on and lamp off. Lamp on is channel 23, not 24, because it's Lightjockey. 24 at say 135. So let's go down to 23 here. Value 35. And the milliseconds, say it's 5,000 milliseconds. You can Google milliseconds to seconds to get the exact time you need for yours, and then we'll hit set. And lamp off is also channel 23, value say 235. Set it, and it's probably gonna use the same time. We apply that. Then we got intensity. Start up and close. See in the DMX value window too. 0, 105, 0, 105. Strobe. So these strobes are gonna kick each other off, no matter what. So there you go. Now, see, we have frost, which should be in the beams. Yep. No, we didn't do frost. Okay, frost. Frost is right there. Got channel 21. Off is say 0. On is 255. So frost will be right there. Okay, now we've got the pan tilt speed, that's right here. And the last thing is the specials. These can take a little while, but they're worth it. So you can enable fixture reset. You should probably just do reset all, so 200. So here, 223. Value 205. Time is maybe 1,000 milliseconds. We'll set it. That will enable the reset. That's right here. I'm gonna wait until we're all done. Those of you who watched the last profile video should know why. So just for this example, the function, these specials will be, you could just label these, that way they're custom labels, so you know what they are. So 23, value 0, set. this one, maybe abbreviate it. Blackout, and tilt on. Value 75. Another one. Blackout, down tilt off. Right there. 85. And then I'll just do. Yeah, that's enough. For this example. So then we'll just apply it. And you'll see that in levels now they're special. And I can turn on no function, blackout, panel tilt, to glass channel 75, 85, off, so on and so forth. So it's a good way to get those special functions in a list for you that you can just trigger or turn on if you want. Off, and again that's in the levels window, levels special. So now it's a good time to what I like to do when I'm almost done is I just kind of go start at the beginning, or I'll reset everything by clicking reset, new sequence. Okay, everything's off, everything's at 0. So just go through pan and tilt. Make sure it's on, make sure I can get it to 255, that means I have full control. And we'll just go through cyan, magenta, yellow, colors, turn on the shutter, turn on the intensity, get the strobe as high as you can. Just make sure every channel is in the right order for where it should be in the DMX output level as you move all these around. Then you've got, focus fine, zoom fine, function channel. And you can see I've been controlling everything. Every channel can be at 255, which means out of everything on here, I have full control over all channels of this fixture, and the profile is, at the very least usable, if everyone has full control of every channel. So now that that's done, again, I'm going to clear this out. I go back to fixture info and leave notes like focus fine via levels window. Zoom fine via levels window. And then functions via levels window plus specials plus blackout move functions in specials in levels window, if that'll make sense to anybody. And then we can just save this. We do save profile as, we'll do busy CMY16RX 24 channel. Save it, saves. You apply one more time, close it off. Might kind of take a second to clear out all that data. And once you're able to close off the DMX output window, you should be good to go. Yeah, my computer's a little slow, so hopefully yours is a little bit faster. Take it off, close all this stuff, go to setup, fixture configuration, or right click the fixture icon, go to fixture configuration, find the profile you just saved, so American DJ, you see CMY16RX, right click it, create profile export file. It's telling you what all is actually going to be exported in the profile, all these bitmaps. Save it. I put mine on the desktop so I can find it easily. Use the default name. Make sure it's a UDF. Hit save, and that's it. You can clear this out if you want. Remove it. And for me personally, this profile isn't done. I'm actually going to right-click this and delete the profile. And so I'm going to save it, close it, and I'm done. That's how you make moving head fixtures in fixture profiles in Lightjockey. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was educational. I know it's kind of a long video, but it really does take a lot to make these profiles. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below or shoot me an email to either any of these email addresses. That's jamesk@adj.com or james.keeley@elationlighting.com. Yeah, reach out. Let me know if this video helped you, if it didn't help you, how I can make the video better, or if you just wanna punch your monitor because you can't figure it out and you want me to make your profile, that's fine too. Just let me know. Thank you for watching and have a good day or night.